Hello friends, welcome to BISP trainings. I am Ashwin and today I am going to show you how the charts are rendered in a project. I will show you how a bar chart or a stacked chart is rendered with the help of Chart.js library. It is largely used in Python projects. Let me show you how it is done. First of all, we will see the basic structure of bar chart. See, this is the basic structure of bar chart. Here you can see Here you can see the canvas tag, and after that this is the part of JavaScript from here to here. Now in this bar chart, let me show you. If you see this, January, February, March, April, May and June, these are the labels on x-axis, and inside that the data set is filled. These are the data. You can fill as many data according to your requirement, and then it will become a bar chart can be converted into the stacked chart also. So first of all, we will see how a bar chart is created, and then I will show you how the bar chart is converted into the stacked chart. So let's go to the live project. Let me show you an example first. See, in this project, this is my lead analytics project. I have used it, so I will show you how it is done. First of all, we will go to a simple page. This is the structure: variable config equal to type equal to bar. So whatever we have to show, like bar chart or stacked chart, here we have given the type. After that, labels. These labels are used for the x-axis labels. And after that, the data sets. Inside the data sets, the set of data are filled. You can see here the type bar, label inquiry. You can see in the tooltip bar inquiry colon 85. That means the label of this tooltip is here. Background color we have already given, and the data 550, 180, 550, 180, 141, 156. It is coming from this side. So these parameters are passed into the JavaScript portion, and these options, they are optional. You can use it, or uh, you you can just leave it as it is. After that, variable ctx equal to document dot get element by id bar chart. Bar chart means the id of this. Let me show you here. These are the scripting files that you have to attach it. Either you can attach it directly from the server, or you can save it in your media folder and then css folder, and then you can attach it like this also. Now see, here I have taken the canvas. Id of this canvas is bar chart. Okay, now bar chart. Here first of all, you will see this line: variable ctx context equal to document dot get element by id bar chart get context 2D. It's a 2D chart. New chart equal to ctx and config. Config means the complete detail. Here variable config equal to type bar data January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and data sets contains a set of data. So in this way, the data is displayed here like this. Now the question is, only one data can you can insert as many data like this. Let me show you. Here like this is inquiry, this is data set 2. Just assume I am inserting data set 2 and data set 3. Here data set 3, background color we have already given. Now the same thing will be converted into the stacked chart. See, now this orange color inquiry is 550, 180. It is coming from this data set. After this, data set 2, data set 2 65, 20, 80, 65, 20. This cream color, this color is showing the data set too. And similarly, so we can add as many data sets as you like. So this is all about the bar chart and the stacked chart. This is the standard format here. This is the standard format, and where can you get this standard format? Let me show you. This is a bar chartjs.org. Here is the chartjs or org samples. Inside this, click here. Now you have to press control U, so you will get the page source. Now in this page source you have to attach these files. You can search it on internet: chartjs, canvas.js, chartjs bundle, and these are some bootstrap files. And after that you have to copy the following things: variable bar chart data from here. I have replaced this data from my data, and then you have to copy it from here to here, and then this line you have to copy this line. That's it. And in this way I have copied the data from here like this. So you can draw many type of charts, like for example, let me show you pie chart. Here pie chart, if you press Ctrl U, you have to copy this from here: variable config, and from here to here up to this, and finally this line you have to copy. So in this way you can draw many charts. Today I have shown you the bar chart and the stacked chart. This is the standard structure. In my next video I will show you how the dynamic data is rendered in these charts, because most of the times you have to fill the standard data, sorry, dynamic data. You have to fill the dynamic data inside this. So in my next video I will show you how dynamic data is filled in these charts. And if you like this video, please subscribe the channel, and thanks for watching.